Alrighty, here we go. Battle City action. We have just seen the closure of the Duelist Kingdom season come to an end. In this one we have got Odion going up against Mako. And on paper, it should be a good match. Both decks are very tactical, and both decks have a lot of ways of guarding against the other. So fingers crossed, on paper we should get a good match. Alright, rock, paper, scissors, shoot is won by Odion, who elects to go first. Okay, that is a little bit of an average starting hand from Odion. Does have a mirror force though, and a negate attack. Not a lot to attack with though. And he's just thrown down the Wandering Mummy in defense, so I am going to open my comment section in a second as well. Okay, Mako responds with Water Hazard, which is a good card. And oh, there it is. We haven't seen this for weeks in terms of Mako's dueling. Lumeria, the Forgotten City. One of the coolest looking field cards I have seen yet. Alright, Water Hazard has just been activated, and oh, Tribe Infecting Virus, good card. And Mako also throws down Starboy, so Odion, he does have negate attack on the field. He kept Mirror Force in his hand. There it is, negate attack is activated, so Odion will be safe for this turn. And probably a good thing for him, because Mako does have a lot of attack power on the field right now in a 2300. There's Metal Reflect Slime as well. Odion's just thrown down Mirror Force. He might bait might bait Odion into attacking here. We just saw Mai vs Weevil in Duelist Kingdom, so my mind might flick to just saying Weevil or Mai randomly. Alright, battle phase for Mako. And it looks like he's going to go in for the attack. And why wouldn't you? You got Odion on the back foot. So Mako tries to press home the advantage. Mirror Force is activated. And Mako is going to lose Tribe Infecting Virus and Starboy, two very good cards as well. Alright, let's start with some comments. This is from the Joey and Rex match yesterday in Battle City. Wiggly Jiggly Jello 06 says, legendary matchup, legendary duelists, awesome field art too, OG dueling. Rex and Joey's matches always sound good on paper because of the rivalry between them. Alright, Odion's drawn another Metal Reflect Slime. He's just flipped up Wandering Mummy. And maybe going in for the attack here. So with Lumeria on the field is considered as Umi as well. Lumeria is a very good card. Martin Hannigan 1113 says, it always bothered me that Joey exposed Esperoba as a cheater, but Rex's loss in Battle City wasn't overturned. That is a good point, because Rex Raptor's loss to Esperoba should have been overturned by theory, but I guess everyone cared so little about Rex Raptor that he gave up his Serpent Knight Dragon, and then Roba said it wasn't good enough to use as a toaster. As a drink coaster. Okay, Metal Reflect Slime is played. That gets a 200 point buffer because of the effect of Lumeria, the Forgotten City. Okay, Jolo's 7893. This is from the Gravekeepers vs Paradox Brothers match from yesterday. And Joe says, since it's the Paradox Brothers, you know what it's time for. That would be another rhyme. Also, in brackets, also for all intents and purposes, I will treat it as if they are talking to Odion. Necro Valley really complicates things. Docs, we have become lost in the Valley of Kings. That might be one of the best. Yeah, I like that for a rhyme, because Valley of the Kings is pretty much what you would associate with the Gravekeepers deck anyway, with all their valleys and all their, what have they got in there? terms of Valley. They've got Necro Valley, as Odion has now got Needle Wall on the field as well. Very dangerous trap card. He's also got Raigeki. Doesn't have much else to really play here though, Odion. So he's just happy to sit in defense, although he does have Raigeki. He doesn't want to leave Cura Mermaid on the field for too long though, because Cura Mermaid will stack up life points. As Odion throws down, Mako throws down another face down spell or trap. Whenever Lumeria, the Forgotten City, is played on the field... Oh, Cura Mermaid gets hit by Needle Wall. Luck of the dice by Odion. Whenever Lumeria, the Forgotten City, is on the field, I feel like playing Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country. Okay, Brian Dixon 9140. If you tribute one Gravekeeper, you get the option to trigger the first ability. If you pass on that one, it gives you the chance to trigger the second. If you pass on that one too, then you can trigger the third ability. The more Gravekeepers you tribute, the more you can activate. Ah, okay, I get you. And the better the first one is. Yeah, the Gravekeepers... was it? I think that's Gravekeeper's Oracle. That card is... that description is referring to. Gravekeeper's Oracle is an absolutely fantastic card, as Odion has flipped up Tiki Soul. It's another trap monster that I decided to add to that theme deck of his. Oh, and Mako's flipped up Torrential Tribute. Heavy loss for Odion. He does have another Metal Reflect Slime, so he is still protected. He just doesn't really have anything else in his hand going for him right now. Mako at 9,600 life points. I guess Odion had to try something. Okay, Mother Grizzly has just been played. And Metal Reflect Slime again has been flipped up from Odion. So Mako did have to get rid of his Cura Mermaid, but he wanted to get rid of that Metal Reflect Slime so he could start attacking, because even if Mako builds up life points, he's gonna have to attack Odion eventually, and you don't want to give Odion too much time to build up his own forces. Alright, Poison Mummy is drawn, Needle Wall. And not only that, Needle Wall is absolutely ripping apart Mako's field. Mother Grizzly's effect doesn't activate now because it wasn't by battle. And now Poison Mummy has gone in for an attack. It's only 1,000, but it's starting to whittle down Mako's life points. This is from the Chaz and Tristan match. Buddy Cowley, I think that just says Buddy Carl. 2337 says, I miss Dual Generations. Dual Generations, is that another game? There's so many Yu-Gi-Oh games that I'm not familiar with. Or is it a narc? I'm going to quickly Google it. There it is, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Generation video game. Rating 10 out of 10 from softonic.com, wow. Ah, okay, it must have been an online Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. But it's been shut down, as I guess it's, they're probably shutting down the old ones because of Master Duel. To be honest, I have played Master Duel, but I wasn't big on it. I didn't think it was... I just don't think the game looks as nice. Alright, Mako... Oh, Mako played Salvage. That's a good card as well. Mako's just activated Water Hazard. And he's got that Cura Mermaid back, so he can start stacking up life points again here. Octavio Hirschberg, 5280 says, Manjome Thunder. Which, if you use Google Translate on that, says Little Thunder. I might need some clarification on that. Alright, Chaz and Paradox Brothers. Kisa7586 says, damn, Chaz really chazzed it up on the first game. Ojama combos are fun. AF. Oh man. That Ojama deck is a lot of fun to watch. I will give it that. Alright, I tell you what, we've seen a good match between Odion and Mako so far. As a dice roll hits a 4 and misses Starboy and Cura Mermaid. And oh, Novox's prayer has just been activated. Did Odion misread the stars? Well, if not, Skull Guardian's at 2050. Odion is holding Raigeki, so he can clear the field. However, you don't need to though. You can still just destroy Starboy or Cura Mermaid. And okay, so Odion's gone against attacking directly and has decided to keep Raigeki in his hand, I guess just in case he gets into any trouble. So he can sweep Mako's field, because Skull Guardian is the only attacking monster that Odion has right now. If he loses Skull Guardian, he probably wants something to be able to beat Mako back again. Alright, Mako having a bit of a cook. He's just thrown down Umi. So now I will admit I have missed Lumeria, the Forgotten City, get destroyed. I was looking down, I was reading comments as dice roll hit Starboy. The dice roll has hit Starboy, and now Skull Guardian is free to attack directly. Tell you what, Odion has had massive luck with that needle wall. Alright, turn change back to Mako. 5500 playing 6800 in terms of life points. Odion's got Dark Hole and Raigeki in his hand. And Warrior of Atlantis has just been played. 2100 with the effect of Umi. Now you can send Warrior of Atlantis from your hand to the graveyard to get a legendary ocean as well, but Mako needed the strength, he needed the 2100. And Mako, again, you would say has field advantage, although Odion has just drawn another Metal Reflect Slime. Oh my word, and would you believe it, Odion has just hit Needle Wall again. That is that the third or the fourth time that Odion has hit that? Odion having some massive luck in this game. He's still got Raigeki and Dark Hole to play. And he's just flipped up Metal Reflect Slime, so he's got 3200 points of defense on the field again. I think that might be his third and final Metal Reflect Slime. I think he's lost 2 of them already. Alright, Mako activates Water Hazard. And Cannonball Spear Shellfish comes to the field. Try saying that 5 times really fast. As Cannonball Spear Shellfish is now tributed, all for Rage of the Deep. It's at 3200. Rage of the Deep Sea is one of those monsters that you can get very strong very quick. And Abyss Storm has just been activated. Now Abyss Storm, you can send Umi from the field, you can destroy all magic and traps on the field. Mako's had that down for a while. He could have played that when Lumeria was on the field, but he must have elected not to. Mako has held that card face down on the field for almost since the start of the duel and has played it right at the perfect time. Unfortunately for Mako, Odion has Dark Hole. He also has Raigeki. He's just played Temple of the Kings as well. Mako with absolute patience in holding that. To get all those magic and traps off the field, he went for Rage of the Deep Sea. It was at 3200. Odion would have only lasted 2 attacks. Magic Jammer has just been played from Odion. It's a 28 turn classic right now. Mako throws down Skull Kraken, and when that's played, a spell or trap can be destroyed. There goes Temple of the Kings. And then Mako activates the effect of Skull Kraken to put it to defense mode. He didn't go in for the attack, he could have. He chose not to. Odion is starting to run out of options here. He's still got Raigeki. Alright, turn change from Mako, 4 cards in hand. And oh, he's just tributed Skull Kraken. What's he got here? Oh, Amphibian Beast. 2400 and 2000 defense. And only 6 stars. Mako can't defend the attack. He's down to 1350. I guess that's why Mako was so confident not to attack with Skull Kraken. He still could have, but he didn't. Okay, Odion has got no choice. He has to activate Raigeki. Alright, down goes Judgment of Anubis. It looks like Odion is going to throw everything down. Although he's got nothing to block an attack though. All Mako has to draw is draw 1400 or stronger. And Mako will have this first match, which has gone for 32 turns. Oh, and there it is. Great White. I don't believe Odion can block this attack. Direct attack, and Odion cannot. Mako picks up the first match in what was a very, very good match. Alright, we'll flip the perspective this time. We'll go from Mako's perspective. Mako is that sort of duelist who may have deserved a little bit more screen time. As we see, Gogiga Gagigaigo, that is one of the stupidest sounding card names. Odion wins rock, paper, scissors again and elects to go first. Alright, match number 2. That first match, that was a long one. It was a long one, but it was a good one. Alright, Mako. Oh, he's drawn Water Hazard again. On his first turn, it's a great draw. He's also got Starboy and Maiden of the Aqua as well. Maiden of the Aqua can turn the field to Umi. As Odion throws down 3 face-down spell or traps. Oh, and straight to the end phase. Interesting. Mako has drawn Diamond Dust. And throws down Water Hazard. Alright, Mako activates Water Hazard and decides to throw down Maiden of the Aqua. It'll get the field to Umi, but there won't be an attack and defense boost, but the field is still classed as Umi. Mako plays Contact with the Aqua Mirror. Oh, and goes for choice 1. Oh, interesting. So there's a Magic Jammer, which Odion elected not to use on Water Hazard. Water Hazard can only special summon though when there's no monsters on the field. Still a risk from Odion not to play it, but 2 Embodiment of Apophis, which I've been saying wrong the entire time. And I've been doing this series. It's Embodiment of Apophis, not Apophis, as I've been saying. I know that because I've watched the Joey and Odion match recently. Embodiment of Apophis, and I'm pretty sure people in the comments have actually been trying to hint me towards that as well. But nah. All in the learning experience of Yugioh. Embodiment of Apophis, 2 of them now in defense mode. And with Legendary Fisherman on the field, it's a 2200. Or Legendary Fisherman number 2, at least. Unless Mako has something in his hand, I wonder why he didn't play Magic Jammer. There's Temple of the Kings. And Embodiment of Apophis is tributed for Mystical Beast of Circuit. Okay. It's making a bit more sense now. I do believe Mako wants to save his Magic Jammer in case Mako draws a Mystical Space Typhoon or a D-Spell or any sort of magic card that can be activated to get Temple of the Kings off the field. That is probably why Odion has held Magic Jammer. Because if Odion loses Temple of the Kings, he will also lose Mystical Beast of Circuit. Alright. Mako has drawn Fortress Whale from his deck. From the effect of Legendary Fisherman number 2. Mako, though, is in a bit of trouble now. Mystical Beast of Circuit is at 3,000 attack points. There's Mermaid Knight. Mako goes with a face-down defense for Mermaid Knight. So Mako looking a bit dicey now. Odion's got a lot of attack power on the field. Alright, battle phase for Odion, who's going to destroy another of Mako's monsters with Mystical Beast of Circuit, which is going to keep getting stronger every time it destroys something. Is now at 3,500. That is an absolutely blistering amount of attack power. Mako has drawn Reload. And I don't think Mako really has much choice. I think he's going to have to play it, because he's got no counter attack. Now Odion does have a Magic Jammer. Oh, he doesn't play it though. Magic Jammer does require you to send a card from your hand to the graveyard as well. Alright, there's Warrior of Atlantis, which activates its effect. So Mako now has a Legendary Ocean. If he can draw Tornado Wall, he'll be able to protect himself from any battle damage. Alright, throws down Mother Grizzly, which again is a good card. Mako's also got Cura Mermaid as well. He elected not to use Water Hazard, only going for the one defense. Odion throws down another face down spell or trap. And, oh, he had to think about it, and he's just played Raigeki. And he's got rid of Mother Grizzly. Unknown to Odion, if he destroyed that Mother Grizzly by battle, Mako could have pulled a monster from his deck. And Temple of the King's effect activates, so Odion can play a trap card the turn he sets it, and it's Needle Wall, and we saw how much damage that did in the last game. There's Salvage. Alright, only 2 cards available for Mako to bring back anyway, but he'll at least have something he can still defend with here. He's got that Mother Grizzly back. So Legendary Ocean also drops all of Mako's monsters' levels. Oh no, okay, this time he has gone for Water Hazard, so he'll be able to special summon and also do a normal summon to increase his defenses. With Mystical Beast of Circuit at 3,500, Mako cannot afford to get attacked by that again. Alright, draw phase for Odion. Needle Wall. Rolls and it hits a 3. I guess that's why Mako threw down an extra defense. Alright, Mother Grizzly has just been flipped up, and Odion has just activated the Curse of Darkness, so each time a spell card is activated, the player activating it will have to pay 1,000 points. And Mako's got a lot of spell cards that can be beneficial to him as well. There's Power of Kaishin. And it looks like Mako will have to play Cura Mermaid. Maybe hoping to get something to defend that, and then he could have gained some life points, but Mystical Beast of Circuit, now with 4,000 attack points. The dice roll is a 4, so finally Mako doesn't get hit by Needle Wall. Cura Mermaid has just been destroyed, and with Mystical Beast of Circuit, now at 4,500 attack points, which is absolutely insane. How is Mystical Beast of Circuit listed as a fairy type? Mako has just drawn D-Spell, and he throws it down. He can get rid of Temple of the Kings. Wait, no he can't. No he can't. Odion's got a Magic Jammer. Odion has held that on the field since the very first turn. And that was probably why, just in case he needed to protect Temple of the Kings. Odion with absolute patience. Okay, Odion won this duel with his patience and holding that Magic Jammer right until he needed it. That is an absolutely beast play from Odion. And it is now tied up at 1-1. I tell you what, this could be match of the year contender. Magical Musket Mastermind Zakil. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot is won by Mako. What a match we have seen so far. It's now 1-1. And we are now at tiebreaker. Oh, again, Odion has drawn Mystical Beast of Circuit and Temple of the Kings. Oh, we see it for a second time. Lumeria, the Forgotten City. Oh, and Cura Mermaid. So 1700 off the bat here for Mako. And may be able to gain himself some life points. Alright, Odion throws down Temple of the Kings. And along with 2 other face down spells or traps. One of them is Metal Reflect Slime, which Odion can play the turn he's thrown it down due to the effect of Temple of the Kings. And from that, Odion has now just tributed his Metal Reflect Slime and has got Mystical Beast of Circuit onto the field. It's the card that won it in the last match for Odion. So 3,000 attack points now for Mystical Beast of Circuit, and Mako is reliving the nightmare right here. Mystical Beast of Circuit is invading Lumeria, the Forgotten City, and is starting to knock off Mako's monsters. He's already knocked off the first mermaid. There's... Oh, Tribe Infecting Virus. That is a fantastic pull from Mako. And with Tribe Infecting Virus, Mako has just discarded a card and has selected Fairy and has just destroyed the Mystical Beast of Circuit. And Odion's completely stuck here. Direct attack from Mako. Odion down to 6,200. And Odion... Oh, there's Temple of the Mind's Eye. It's useful because it will mean that Odion will lose less life points. So we've got 2 field cards now. We've got Temple of the Mind's Eye. And straight outside of the temple lies the epicness of Lumeria, the Forgotten City. What an epic field that we've got right now. Alright, direct attack again from Tribe Infecting Virus. Odion has got to get that. Odion has got to get that off the field. He's got both his rituals in his hand and he can't use either one of them. Oh, there's Raigeki. Odion at least now will be able to get rid of Tribe Infecting Virus, but Odion's drawn a bit of a brick. It'd be a shame if this is how the match ends after how good the first 2 matches have been. Cannonball Spear Shellfish is played. And it's already at 1,000 attack, so Temple of the Mind's Eye doesn't really matter in this situation. But Odion's in trouble. He's down to 4,200. Oh, Metal Reflect Slime. It's a great draw for Odion. He'll be able to have some defense now. Alright, Metal Reflect Slime. 3,200 defense. That is because Lumeria is on the field. Cannonball Spear Shellfish still sitting tight. And what does Mako have here? He's gone with a face down spell or trap. And defense mode for Cannonball Spear Shellfish. And Mako passes his turn. Odion has drawn a Dark Hole. Useful card in case Mako gets something good onto the field and Odion's Metal Reflect Slime can't defend him. Alright, we're back to Mako here. Mako goes with another face down spell or trap and flips up Abyss Storm. Oh, did Mako have a miss right there? He just destroyed his own. I think that was Aqua Mirror Cycle or something that he threw down. Oh, there's Legendary Ocean. So Lumeria had to depart, but I forgot a legendary ocean, sorry, was played back down. And now Mako, he's played Rage of the Deep Sea. It doesn't have a lot of attack points right now. However, Odion is still losing life points, and he does not have a lot of counterplay. He's down to 2,000. Mako really going for the win here. Aquamirror Cycle's not a bad card. Maybe Mako just might have misread the effect and thought it was maybe only his opponent's field. Odion has just thrown down Dark Hole, and Mako's flipped up Diamond Dust. So Dark Hole would have destroyed his monsters anyway. Diamond Dust has just done another 1,000 points of damage to Odion, and he is really, really low on life points. Well now, Odion had the chance to attack directly, but he's passed it up. If Poison Mummy is hit by something strong enough, Odion will run out of life points. But Mako's only got one card in hand. Odion again has opted for defense. He needs something strong on the field to protect himself. If he goes in for the attack here, he's running the risk of Mako drawing something strong. There's Venom Boa. But then again, Odion's going to have to attack eventually. He's only got 1,000 points. Alright, Cobra Jar is flipped up. That's going to make a poisonous snake token. Oh, and Odion's played it in attack mode. So, okay, now he's going to play Venom Boa. He's going to get rid of that Cobra Jar. So, Odion's going to have 2,800 points of attack here. And, okay, now he's flipped up Poison Mummy, so Mako would need something 2,100 and above to be able to knock out the rest of Odion's life points. So Odion might feel that he's a bit safe here. Mako hasn't played any monsters down for 2 turns. Oh, okay. If Mako doesn't draw a monster, or can't defend, or whatever, Odion will win on the next turn. That's why he's played Poison Mummy up. He's gone all in here. Mako, 1 card left. This is neck and neck. This has probably been match of the year. It's... Oh my god, it's Mermaid Knight! I'm trying not to shout because it's late here and there's people sleeping in my house. Mermaid Knight can attack twice because a legendary ocean's on the field. Odion's out of life points. Oh my god, what a draw from Mako! He's pulled Mermaid Knight. It attacked twice. Odion had the right idea, but he didn't have Mermaid Knight in his contingency plan. Oh, this one is done. Mako's picked up the win. That, I do believe, that may actually take match of the year. At least match of the season anyway. Mako and Odion have played an absolute classic. Well, that one is concluded. Let's flip over to the Battle City season cards. I'm just pulling it up on my screen here. What a win. Odion and Mako, match 8 of 8 of round 11. So Mako, he's second. He will go up to 9 wins and 2 losses. Odion was at 6. He's still at 6. He's now 6 and 5. Oh, what a match. Absolutely beautiful. Who's up next? Yugioh and Strings will start off the next round, which is an interesting match. Anime rematch as well. Arcana and Marek as well. That should be good as well. Any other good matches there? Ooh, Joey and Kaiba. Odion and Mai, they played an absolute classic in the preseason tournament. And Mako and Raptor as well. Well, looks like we got some good matches coming up at least. Gravekeepers and Chaz also coming up. Thanks everyone for leaving the comments and thanks for tuning in wherever you are in the world. Stay safe. Take care. Farewell.